rise, and in the distance I can make out a lake. I think that's Fontana Lake and Dam. Not a lot of scenery at this peak. So iffy sleep last night. Felt a little something in my throat, coughing a bit. Rufus had been coughing. I'm wondering if maybe he caught something and I've caught it from him. And anyway, we'll see how it develops. Weather is good today. Shortly I'll find out what the weather is going to be like for the weekend. If it's nice, we'll stay at the Fontana Hilton, because although there might be a building, I think it is camping outdoors with electricity, wireless, and showers, and for free. Otherwise, we will have to find a hostel so we don't have to sleep in whatever, live in the rain, bad weather, and wait it out for our pack. I had thought about the slack packing, but one guy said the only exit in the Smokies would be about the halfway point, and that's way too far to make it one day. I had also thought skipping right around the Smokies, hiking for 3 or 4 days and coming back, picking up the pack or tent, doing the Smokies, and at the point where we started, we'd get a shuttle to the point where we ended that little jump and continue on from there. But I thought about the cost of shuttles and the troubles arranging things like that. It just seems like too much of a bother. So I had thought, well, Rufus might not be into, but I thought one day maybe popping down to Gatlinburg, checking it out, and that way I wouldn't be thinking about it when we went through the Smokies, that I'd want to go visit it, because I would have. And well, I'll see how that goes. I have to get a ride there and ride back, and if we're in a hostel, then I can leave my pack and stuff there. But if we're in the Hilton, I'm camping. I don't know about leaving my hammock and everything sitting there. Probably would be okay, but obviously I take my money in battery pack, anything that's really valuable. Otherwise, it'd probably be okay. That's what sand is here. And well, the fact that we have to wait till Monday afternoon to get the parcels, and then send out what we're swapping. It's gonna be like 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock by the time we got that done, and then to head into the Smokies, we have to make it to the first shelter. I don't know how far that is, so it could be that we don't even start until Tuesday. It's like, geez, almost a whole week. It'll be Thursday when we get there. So 5 days. That's a long time. What a SOB of a problem. Here we went to Robbins Mill to avoid having to go into Fontana, and now we're stuck waiting in Fontana for a parcel because we don't want to go to the point beyond Fontana without what we ordered. Well, it's our own fault, I guess. Maybe not quite prepared. Fear of having to deal with the hammock and the cold and the wind, particularly after that sassafras gap. But it's not like I'm on a deadline. I just don't want to end up taking 6 months to do what I could do in 5 months. And there will be a point where I'm fed up of camping and just wanted to get it over with. And you never know, I might just say, goodbye to Rufus and do longer days. I don't want to take forever going through the Smokies. I know the Pippi was talking this morning about how she's afraid she can't even do it in 8. She's rather slow, body weight and all, but I think 8 should be ample. I wouldn't imagine it taking longer than 5 days, but again, weather permitting, and just getting it out over and behind us. I mean, I'm sure it's beautiful, but it's high, 5,000 feet, and it could snow. I mean, I don't mind it being down near 0, because it just means wearing a long sleeve and maybe the raincoat, but I don't want to have to camp below 0. Anyway, I feel like I'm babbling here. Can't think of anything great to say. Although it's a pretty nice day today. Not a very long day. 6.6 miles to Fontana from the shelter we just left, Cable Gap. And I think now that I'm on the downhill, it's all downhill from here, so Rufus might actually catch up to me. I'm going to stop somewhere for lunch before I get to Fontana. That way we can walk in together and figure out where we're going and what we're going to do, and maybe I can actually finally upload some videos either through the wireless or through my data plan. I think I've got gigabytes worth of data plan left, and maybe only a week left of the first month. Oh, these little problems. Okay. Fontana, Hilton, if you can see it.
Right now, and I am not getting a network.
Nada?
Nada. No.
No Wi-Fi there. No Wi-Fi here, yeah.
Showers, men and women. Say hello to the wall there. And clean things off. I'm kind of surprised they're concrete as opposed to just dirt. You can't peg much of a tent if you don't have dirt. So I just walked down from here and came over here and see this thing about the emergency spillway. A little kind of mini dam off Fontana Dam. So I guess the big one is just over here. That's the dam and visitor center just to the left out of sight. Must be a walkway that goes out. A little walk, picnic area. Big American flag. Rooftop access. Yep. there are a pair of sets of gates for releasing water. And you see a little bit of water drifting down there. Way down there. I can hear water flowing down below, but can't see it. It's actually kind of low for what I would expect a dam like this, but given a look at the islands, looks like it's a good 20 feet lower than what it might normally be. Wonder if they're having a drought or they're just keeping the water flow low. From what the fellow told me, it's about 1945 it was built as part of the war effort. Of course, it kind of comes toward the end of the war. Anyway, they had hiker bots, but when I thought of it after, it's like, well, it's not really hiker bots. It was a trail magic bots. Because it had brand new little things there. I got an orange, a couple candy bars, insect repellent, a new bag liner, new toothpaste and toothbrush. And it was awfully nice of them, you know, because as soon as I mentioned I was a ThruHiker, that's when I said, come right over here, we got a box for you. So you never know where we're going to find your trail angels. I bet very few people actually go in there and who are trail or through hikers and mention that. So I guess I'm one of the lucky ones. Maybe I'll have to mention it to somebody. I don't know if I will. I think I will. Well, they did have a little dock down here that could go on, but because the water level is so low, the ramp would take you down to the dock. It's more like a toboggan run. It's gotta be, probably, how to describe, it's probably 20 or 30 degrees off of a dead vertical drop. So no wonder that area is closed. Just one of these little historical places people who drive through go to and take a look at. And the people who live in the area probably never come here. I know what that's like in my hometown. Late in the evening fire going on.
We'll find them in the logs. If these little sunken logs we have, we'll have little sunken logs with 15 eggs and our whole dozen.
Wow, Jeremy would be so happy. I remember when Joe,
They're all
Joe got mad
farm
about Jeremy asking for eggs.
Oh, you mentioned that because he was like,
Because of the way he was just like, hey man, get me a dozen.
yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll just make sure my chickens have 12 extra. 'Cause he only has like 3 or 4 chicken, like egg chickens.
fucking lumberjack.
Come here.
Still that many? Well,
3 or 4 is a
add
lot.
up, dude. They'll
For
add up.
one person, it's definitely.
Oh, sure. Wait, what?
But he's, I don't know, Joe still lives with